What does she have to fear if she's telling the truth? Why should Justin be able to release snippets to the media without the full context? That's what she said.
When the stars align at the Oscars, it's usually the glamour of red carpets, touching speeches, and over-the-top fashion that steal the show. But not this time. One shocking moment during the 2022 Oscars would completely shift the spotlight from the awards to a highly charged, unexpected walkout. But what could make Blake Lively, the epitome of grace under pressure, leave in the middle of the broadcast? Was it just a comedy joke gone wrong, or was there something far more sinister lurking behind the scenes? It all started when Conan O'Brien took the stage, doing what he does best, using sharp wit to poke fun at Hollywood's biggest stars. But this time, he went too far. His comedic bit seemed to hit a nerve with Blake Lively, as rumors began to swirl.
On that video, and you can hear Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni interacting as themselves, knowing that this is all on video and that this is going to be used to create this dance scene.
Whispers in the room became louder, with some claiming that Blake was visibly upset, her face betraying a mixture of fury and humiliation. It wasn't just another joke. Something deeper was at play. Suddenly, the room went quiet. Lively was nowhere to be found. The atmosphere shifted dramatically. The Oscars, usually a haven for lighthearted banter, had just witnessed an unexpected exit that turned the event upside down. No one was talking about the fashion or the winners anymore. All eyes were on the empty seat, as everyone tried to piece together what had just happened. The real question quickly became, why did Lively leave in such a dramatic fashion? Soon enough, social media exploded. Tweets flooded the internet. Did Lively leave after O'Brien's jokes? Is she okay? The internet wasn't just curious, it was desperate for answers. Speculations mounted, with some claiming she was seen backstage, engaged in an intense conversation, while others insisted she had already left the building. This wasn't just a minor incident, it became the focal point of the entire event. People couldn't stop talking about the one star who couldn't take a joke. In the midst of the usual post-Oscar chatter about winners and losers, one story was dominating the headlines: Blake Lively's walkout. To understand the gravity of this moment, we have to dive into the background of the real drama at play. The walkout was not just a reaction to a comedic jab. This was tied to a much larger, much more personal issue. Blake Lively was embroiled in a legal battle with none other than Justin Baldoni. This lawsuit had been brewing for months, and rumors hinted that it involved personal vendettas, industry manipulation, and possibly even secrets that could ruin Lively's squeaky clean public image. With the media frenzy already in full swing, O'Brien's jokes about her legal troubles touched a nerve. It wasn't just comedy, it was personal, and Lively's decision to walk out seemed to confirm what some had feared. There was more to this legal conflict than anyone knew. As the night went on, the media's focus shifted. No longer were the headlines about who won Best Picture or who wore what. It was all about Blake Lively's exit. Was this a desperate attempt to shield herself from public scrutiny, or a calculated move to distance herself from the relentless media circus? Inside Hollywood, the reactions were mixed. Some defended O'Brien, saying he was simply doing his job, using comedy to comment on the very real issues circulating in the press. Others, however, criticized him for going too far, arguing that poking fun at unresolved legal matters was crossing a line. It wasn't just a roast anymore, it was a personal attack. The real question that emerged was, if Blake Lively, a seasoned actress with years of experience handling public pressure, couldn't handle a few jokes, what did that say about the severity of her legal troubles? Could it be that the lawsuit wasn't just about a business disagreement but something much darker, more damaging to her reputation? Hollywood thrives on secrets, and in the case of Lively's lawsuit, the public was hungry for more. Every new rumor seemed to hint at deeper, more catastrophic revelations. If a few jokes could send her running, what would the full weight of the lawsuit do? The fallout from Lively's walkout didn't just stop at the Oscars. It sent shockwaves throughout Hollywood and beyond. Some wondered if her departure was a sign of things to come. Would this lead to more leaks, more revelations about her legal battle with Baldoni? Or was this just the beginning of a much larger scandal? As the rumors continued to swirl, a pattern began to emerge. Blake Lively's public image, long cherished for its calm and collected nature, was starting to crack. The walkout had made it clear there were issues beneath the surface that had yet to be fully exposed. As the story played out, it became clear that the media was having a field day. The online buzz was relentless. Memes, hashtags, and speculation dominated the conversation. Every new twist in the saga was gobbled up by fans and critics alike, eager for more information. Some fans defended Lively, saying that no one should be expected to endure public mockery of their personal struggles. Others pointed to her sudden departure as a sign of guilt or weakness. Either way, the story was far from over, and every moment of silence from Lively's camp only fueled the fire. As Hollywood continued to buzz with speculation, the question remained: how would this affect Lively's future? Would she be able to bounce back from this public ordeal? Or would the damage to her reputation be too great? The answer was unclear, but one thing was certain: the world would be watching, waiting for the next chapter in this unfolding drama. In the end, Blake Lively's walkout wasn't just a fleeting moment in the Oscars broadcast. It was a sign that sometimes, even the most polished public figures have cracks beneath the surface. The fallout from that one moment will likely reverberate for months to come.